Hey, what's up, guys? Coming out with another video, and today I want to do my NFL Week 17 picks. I'll put a disclaimer: I'm wearing Pat Surtain there, PS2. So here goes on the I'm wearing his jersey, but here it goes on the picks there. So first on the list there, we got Thursday Night Football, 6:15 Mountain Time, Prime Video. You got the New York Jets at the Cleveland Browns. Going with the Browns here to win. I think the Browns actually have a little bit more advantage here. They look really good with Joe Flacco there, who can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there. And I think they can fully get something fully going there. I think they can actually get something fully going there and stuff. I don't really trust the Jets in this game, even if the Jets actually have a really good defense here. I just don't really trust them at all in this game here. So I'm also going to go with the Browns here to win. I think the Browns actually have a more advantage here versus the Jets. I just don't see what the Jets can actually do there. I don't really trust Zach Wilson in this game. I don't really trust Blake Bortles in this game at all. So I'm going to say Browns win it here over the Jets. So that's it for the Thursday night game. So let's move on to the Saturday game, December 30th. New Year's, December 30th there. 6:15 Mountain Time, Prime Time, ABC, ESPN, and ESPN Plus. We got the Detroit Lions at the Dallas Cowboys. This game is going to be a hard-hitting match here. This game might be proven who can actually be one of the best teams in the NFL right now. But I'm going to go with the I'm gonna say this game is gonna be really, really close. It's gonna be a close matchup here. But I'm gonna go with the Lions here to win. Lions actually have a really strong defense there. They can go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns. They actually have a really solid defense there. Jared Goff there. He looks much better there this year, and I think he's mostly doing something with the Lions offense there. And they mostly actually have a really strong attacks there. They can go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns. For the Cowboys there, the Cowboys are also good, but I think they're going to actually have a little bit of a contest here against this Lions team there. This Lions team looks really efficient there and stuff, but the Cowboys actually knows how to score a lot of points also in this game. So I'm going to say this game's going to be really, really close. I won't be surprised if this game goes in overtime. I'm going to say the Lions look really good. I'm going to go with the Lions here to win. I think they can actually go down the field, actually score a lot of touchdowns, and I think they might be efficient in this game there. So that's it for the Saturday game there. So let's move on to the Sunday games. December 30th. New Year's Eve. So here's all the New Year's Eve games. So first on the New Year's Eve games, we have the 11 o'clock games, Mountain Time. First on the 11 o'clock games, we have the New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills. Going with the Bills here to win. I think the Bills there, they look really strong there. They can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns. They actually look more fierce there in this game here and stuff like that. The Patriots here, I just don't see what New England did or not doing. They're technically out. They're out of the playoffs there. They're not doing nothing there. Even they upsetted my team last week there. I think they just don't look that good. And I think Buffalo there is mostly going to want revenge from losing in week 7 against them. So I'm going to say the Bills are going to win it here. I really want the Patriots to win because it could help us in the playoff rankings there, but I don't know. We're technically out of the playoffs. We only have I'm gonna say Bills are gonna win it. Next game, we have the Atlanta Falcons at the Chicago Bears. Going with the Falcons here to win. The Falcons there are that weird team there who honestly looks really good there. And I think they can go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns here and stuff like that. The Bears, they're technically trying to not really want to do nothing in this game here. I think the Bears want to lose out in this game because they actually have the number 1 pick there. So it doesn't really matter if they actually won the game there. It doesn't really matter if the Bears won the game there and stuff because they're technically out of the playoff polls and stuff like that, and plus they have the number 1 pick from the Panthers. So I'm gonna say the Falcons win it. I think the Falcons look really strong there. They can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns. They actually look really sharp there and stuff like that. For the Bears, Justin Field, I just don't see what Justin Fields going against this Falcons team, who's honestly a weird team there, who actually beats like weird opponents there and stuff. But I'm gonna say Falcons win it here over the Bears. Next game, we got the Las Vegas Raider haters at the Indianapolis Colts. This is a weird matchup here, but I'm going to go with the Colts here to win. I think the Colts actually have a little bit more advantage here. I think they can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there. They look much fierce there, and the haters do. Haters, I just don't really trust nothing. I don't really trust the haters in this game here. Even if they did upset at the Chiefs last week there, I just don't see what they can actually do against this Colts team, who honestly might not be playing for, mostly trying to play for a playoff spot there, and they're trying to clinch something in the playoff spot. The Colts are trying to clinch something in the playoff spot there for them. So I'm gonna say the Colts win it here. I think they can actually get it fully done against the haters. Next game, we got the LA Rams at the New York Giants. Going with the Rams here to win. I think the Rams look really good there with Cooper Kupp and Mapuka there, who honestly are really good wide receivers for the Rams there and stuff. Stafford, who honestly mostly can find big targets with those 2 wide receivers there. He actually has really good targets for them and stuff like that. For the Giants there, the Giants do not actually have too much calling in this game there. I just don't see what the Giants can fully do against this Rams team. The Rams team looks really good there. I think they can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns. They look more fierce there more fierce there and stuff like that for it. So I'm going to say the Rams can pull it out here and win this one against the Giants. Next game, we have the Arizona Cardinals at the Philadelphia Eagles. Going with the Eagles here to win. This is no contest. Eagles should win this game easily. Justin Fields there. He can go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there. He actually looks more fierce in this game here. I think he can get something fully going there. For the Cardinals there, I just don't see what the Cardinals can actually do. Yes, they brought Kyle Murray back, but I don't really see they can actually do against this Eagles team, who honestly is pretty pissed off from losing the last couple of their games there. I think the Eagles look much better there, and I think they can get it done against the Cardinals. Cardinals just don't look good. They look bad. They look awful there. So I'm gonna go with the Eagles here to win. I think the Eagles can get something fully going against the Cardinals. I just don't see what the Cardinals can do. Next game, we have the New Orleans Saints at the Tampa Bucks. Going with the Bucks here to win. Bucks look really good there. They actually look like a team who honestly has not been showing too much there and stuff like that. They've not been showing too much what they can actually fully do there. The Saints there, I just don't really trust the Saints. I don't really trust the Saints at all there. They just don't look like they're good as a team there. The Bucks there look more sharp there. They actually can go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns. I think they can fully get something fully going there, and in this game here and stuff. The Saints, I just don't really trust them. I don't really trust the Saints at all in this game. So I want to go with the Bucs here to win over the Saints. Next game, we have the San Francisco 49ers at the Washington Commanders. Going with the Niners here to win. The Niners look really good with Brock Purdy, who can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there. The Niners actually have a really good quarterback with Brock Purdy there. They actually have a really good quarterback with Brock Purdy there and stuff. The Commanders look really bad there. They lost to the Jets last week there. They do not look that great there. They're going against the Niners, who honestly is pretty pissed off from losing against the Ravens last week there. And I think they are going to show something there in this game here and stuff like that against the Commanders. So I'm going to go with the Niners here win over the Commanders. Next game, we got the Carolina Panthers at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Going with the Jags here to win. I think the Jags look really good there. They can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there. They look much better as a team there, and I think they can actually fully get something fully going in this game here and stuff like that. For the Panthers, I just don't see what the Panthers can do. They almost upsetted the Packers last week there. They almost upsetted the Packers last week. The Panthers almost upsetted the Packers last week. But they're not going to try to do too much in this game. They still look pretty ferocious there. I think the Panthers are trying to find some feeding on in the last two games there, but I just don't see them actually doing something against the Jaguars here, who honestly look more elite there. They look more strong there, and they can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns. So I'm going to say the Jags can pull it out here and win this one against the Panthers. So I'm going to say Jags win it over the Panthers. Next game, we got the Miami Dolphins at the Baltimore Ravens. Going with the Ravens here to win. Ravens look really sharp there. They can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there. They actually look mostly the best there with Jamar Jackson there, who honestly looks really good there. He did really well on Christmas there. He looks really that sharp of a quarterback there who can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there and stuff. For the Dolphins there, Dolphins do not look the best there. I just don't see what the Dolphins can actually do. The Dolphins look really good there also, but they beat the Cowboys last week there and upsetting them and stuff like that. But they're going to go into this Ravens team who honestly looks mostly elite there. And this mostly I think this game right here might determine who's going to get home field. So it might be the Dolphins or the Ravens here, comparing who's actually going to get home field in this game. But I'm going to say the Ravens can pull it out here and win this one. I think the Ravens look more better. They look more sharper there. And I think they can get it done in this game. So I'm going to go with the Ravens over the Dolphins. Next game, we got the Tennessee Titans at the Houston Texans. Depends if G.J. Stroud's in. Mostly this is a coin flip of a game. Honestly, this game's honestly a who cares game. I'm gonna say the Titans win it here because I don't know if G.J. Stroud's in it. If G.J. Stroud's in it, I do see the Texans actually winning this game here if DJ Stroud's in this game here and stuff. But if he's out still, if DJ Stroud is out in this game, somebody can comment down below if he is. I might change it there in this thing there. But I'm going to go with the Titans for right now. I think the Titans can actually do something there. They're mostly being pissed off from losing the last couple games there against the Texans there, who honestly don't have DJ Stroud there. And if Case Keenum is playing for the Texans there, I just don't see what Keenum can do against this Titans team there. Even if the Titans don't look that great, I think they can handle Case Keenum. I just don't see it there. So I'm going to go with the Titans here for right now. If DJ Stroud is playing in this game, I might switch it up. But if he's not playing in this game, I just don't see what they can actually fully do. So I'm gonna go with the Titans over the Texans. That's it for the 11 o'clock game. So we'll move on to the 2:05 games, Mountain Time. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Seattle Seahawks. Going with the Seahawks here to win. I think the Seahawks look really strong there. They can actually fully get something fully going here. They look like more fierce as a team there and stuff like that. Geno Smith there, who still actually has a throwing injury arm there. I think he can get something fully going there for the Steelers there. I don't really trust Mason Rudolph there to actually do something in this game here. I just don't really trust him as a quarterback there. I just don't see what he can actually fully do in this game here and stuff. Mostly the Seahawks here, I mostly do trust Geno Smith over Mason Rudolph there. Mason Rudolph is not the best quarterback there. Even actually has upset at the Bengals last week there. I think the Steelers actually going to the Seahawks team who honestly looks much more fierce here and against them and stuff like that for it. So I'm going to go with the Seahawks here to win over the Steelers. Next game, that's it for the 2:05 games. We'll move on to the 2:25 Mountain Time. First on the 2:25, we have the LA Chargers at my Denver Broncos. Well, it kind of looks like Russell Wilson is out there, so we have to start Jarrett Stidham. So I'm going to go with my Broncos here to win. Chargers just don't look the best there. Ethan Stick is not that great of a quarterback there. He's going to get pressured by our defense a lot in this game here. So we're going to see that there and stuff. Stidham, we didn't see too much of him since the preseason there. But we didn't really see too much of Jarrett Stidham since the preseason there. And he didn't look the best in the preseason there. But I think he can get something fully going there and stuff. We do actually have Javonte Williams and P. Ryan who honestly can run the rock there. And I think that's what we can actually fully do there. It's mostly the battle of the backups here. Stidham versus Stick. But technically I think Stidham might be a little bit better than Stick there. So I'm going to say my Broncos can win it here. Because I think we can get it done there. I think we can get it done there. Even with the Jarrett Stidham in the game. We will actually have to see what actually happens. But this game might be a low-scoring affair. But I'm going to say my Broncos can win it here over the Chargers. If Russell Wilson was playing, it'd be a totally different story. Next game, we got the Cincinnati Bengals at the Kansas City Chiefs. Going with the Chiefs here to win. I think Kansas City looks more... mostly got embarrassed last week there. They want to get that bad taste out of their mouth there. And they just do not look mostly the best. They didn't look really the best there and stuff like that last week. They mostly want to get that bad taste out of their mouth against their haters there. Mostly they got embarrassed by the haters last week there. Patrick Mahomes there, he might try to find his favorite targets there in this game, like Travis Kelce and stuff. I think they can do something in this game and stuff like that. For the Bengals here, I just don't see what the Bengals can actually fully do in this game. Mostly their backup quarterback has not been showing the best there. So they're going to actually have struggles against the Chiefs there. They mostly might actually have struggles against them and stuff like that. So I'm going to say the Chiefs win it here over the Bengals. Next game, we got the 6:20 game, Mountain Time. We have the Green Bay we have 6:00 Mountain Time, primetime NBC. We got the Green Bay Packers at the Minnesota Vikings. Going with the Vikings here when Vikings look really good there. They can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there. Do not trust Jordan Love in this game. Jordan Love almost lost to the Panthers last week there, so that's going to technically get a steam for them there and stuff. But I'm going to say Vikings win it. So, yep, Comment, rate, more sponsors to this Rose. We like Love Rose. Please subscribe. Hit the bell in case you want to see our rules in my live streams. Response to the third. Carry out.